Peace, love, and light, everybody. And hello to everybody that's in the chat already. Now, I'll just reiterate, I do not start the list until I start the stream, so please do not post loads of questions in the chat. But wait until we come on. Of course, we use a list system. Hello, NC, Metalia, Navid, Star, Divine. Hello to everybody coming in. Everyone, please do like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Elijah.
And car.
Go in the go in the review system.
And the fish
Boy, go in the review system. Okay. He's very cute.
Hello. I'm naked.
No, you're not naked. Lovely. Okay. We're starting the list now. We're starting the list. So everybody, please do be patient. Everybody, have your questions ready to send. Do not send them until I do ask, or unless one of the moderator asks you to send. And of course, we'll get to everybody. So be patient. If you miss your turn and you do not pop up before I finish the person after you on the list, and I'll take you off the list. Everybody that's in the chat, you will be put on the list, of course. No, okay. No, don't put it in front of the camera, Nalani.
Why?
They are not twins. They're just all my kids look alike. All my kids look alike. Oh, this is my.
Unicorn.
Oh, this is a girl.
Goofy.
Move.
Unicorn. Goofy.
Hello, Misha. Oh, Trisha.
Unicorn. Goofy. Superman.
You're gonna need a super in a minute. Go in the room. Okay, NC.
Superman.
Okay, NC, you are first. Elijah, give them back. Give them back. Oh, you're from Texas. Okay, cool. We're from England, Nottingham, home of apparently Robin Hood. I think that's our only claim to fame right now.
Why did you say Robin Hood?
Elijah, leave the cards.
Daddy, why
Yes,
did
baby.
you say Robin Hood?
For reference sake. Leave it.
I don't want.
Give the card here. Thank you. Okay. So is SC being truthful about not having the money to pay this? Okay. Is SC being truthful to NC about not having the money to pay the bill? Show me 3 times. SC sword cards. You go to the room. Okay. This shows me this person is possibly not being truthful. No. I asked if I see swords, I'll take it as a no. 10 of swords, so this could be like a karmic cycle as well. Maybe this person isn't so honest. Magicians come out. It could be even being manipulative, etc. Trying to work the situation, not taking the initiative, but they could. So I'm going to say from the cards, no, I don't think they're being truthful. So they could be lying through the teeth. Okay, Natalia, how can I help you? You knew it. Trust your intuition.
One. Yeah.
Trying to get readings and you lot are not helping. Move. Okay. Show me what. A general reading for Natalia. What can Natalia expect soon? Okay. Okay, you can expect an opportunity to start over. Could be a relationship with somebody. This could be a change, drastic change to your work or career circumstances. So this could be like ending of one job to move towards a better job. This could be with the death card. Maybe it's a transitionary phase, stepping up in your career, promotion, or just developing to the next levels. So this could be any one of those. Show me the challenge. Should become more clear as we go through. Elijah, you don't eat the apples. You just waste them. No. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is the challenge. So this could be if it's like a work situation and thinking of leaving your job, and it could be because of a lack of financial security, not bringing in enough money to really secure your future goals or plans. If this is someone coming around in terms of a relationship, starting back over, because it does look more likely it's that at the moment, then maybe the issue with this person coming is they don't have long-term value. It's not someone that you'd really want to invest in and put time and energy in, because maybe they're not going to give you that same yield in the future. If it's a career path, this would be that it's not one that you could see yourself working in for the long term, because knowing it's not really going to be as abundant as you're looking. Hey, Kayla. Show me the outcome. Okay, I think this is to do with a relationship. You're going to have an opportunity, but it could be either or. It could be all of them. But I think you got an opportunity to start over with someone, and somebody's going to come and see you soon. Or it could be you going to see this person. But it's going to be to come and give a serious offer to let a person know how they feel with a tangible show of proof, some form of gift or object to let you know, or vice versa. But again, if it's career, you might even be moving somewhere else for a better career position. It could be like you get a job offer from overseas, across the county, etc., or across the states if you're in America, etc. But you've got an ending of a phase. This is the grand message. You've got an ending of a phase, a big ending, and it's going to lead to like a transition from the way you see yourself and the way you operate in your life to the next phase. So an ego death, planning to move. Okay, so as I say, it could be either or, could be all. So take what resonates on that one. But okay, Star, are you in the building? So you're planning to move? It's going to happen. You're moving. Okay. You're welcome, Italia. Okay. Okay. Does Anita and Anger's relationship have the potential
Go.
success?
Let's go.
Does Anita and Anger's Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think this is long-term marriage material, etc. Devils come out. This is probably your karmic, or one of your karmics. So this could indicate a attachment, a toxic relationship, or just something that's more of a lesson than your blessing you're looking for. Interesting. Because they have the star at the base, I'm going to say you might even know this, but you maybe are attached to this person. Attached to this person. Show me the challenge, or vice versa. Show me the challenge. Yes, you can, Hudson. We'll put it on the list. Show me the challenge. 6 of Cups. Okay. Challenge could be a lack of emotional reciprocity, a lack of openness. Could be not enough of a playful energy, like not really being able to fully express your full emotion for this person. Could be just generally reconciling as an issue with this individual. Did you say no contact? Okay. So the challenge could be reconciling. Like maybe you're going to struggle to do that with this individual. Or even if it's like a physical reconnection, maybe emotionally reconnecting with this person is going to be very difficult. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Sun card. Interesting. I think you're going to charge off into the future free of this energy eventually. Because I think you're going to look and say, I want to be emotionally fulfilled. I want to be satisfied. I want to be completely happy. But I think you're going to have to kind of build yourself to walk away from this individual, probably. But I think by the time you do that, Sun card, you're going to be very happy and innocent and optimistic again. Really tired of me. Oh, that's some karmic type scenario. That's kind of how they work. The energy switches when you're all into them and they're not into you. And then when eventually you get sick of it and then you take yourself away and then they start being all into you and you're not into them. That's the lesson. There's know your value, know your worth, stick to your morals, values, etc. and what you want, because usually these people don't bring you that. So you just kind of have to acknowledge that, or you stay in that toxic cycle. So anyway, hope that resonates for you. Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Please let me know what's coming towards me for the rest of the month. Show me what's coming towards Divine Feminine Chronicles for the rest of the month. Ooh, nice. Nice. The Sun card. So this could be that you've came out of a bad place at some point recently. Could be in the past, but probably not that distant. And if it's not you that's come out of this place of like melancholy and hurt and healed from some wounds, there could be somebody else which has come out of that place and is maybe heading in your direction, feeling very youthful and optimistic and very, very radiant. But if this is just you, then with the Sun card, this is you feeling that sense of anything's possible. The Sun card is when you just feel so positive about life. And you generally have this air of, I can do anything I put my mind to because there's just no pessimism, no anxiety whatsoever. So for the rest of the month, I think you're going to be moving into an energy of general optimism and happiness and joy. Very nice. So many challenge. Maybe this is you connecting with spirit and your soul. The challenge. Becoming closer to your authentic self. The world. So the challenge is the world. Maybe there's some cycles that you need to release. Some patterns that need to end. Maybe it's even some relationships that need to be released that are not resonating with your truest authentic self. And maybe it's difficult to speak your truth or to sever these ties. It could be that. Show me the outcome. Even if it's like a new way of behaving or operating, and it's like hard to let go of the old thought patterns. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Judgment. You're going to be making a very important decision. And I think this is really sticking to, so I think you might have, it might be that you're very much ready for, if you're not in one, a long-term relationship. And this is you taking the actions on your part that you have to do to ensure that you bring in someone that is exactly matching your own ethics and morals and your personal perspective of a commitment, someone that's ready to really invest in you in a relationship. 10 of Cups afterwards with the Page of Pentacles. And you might even meet this person around this time. But I think you're going to have an important decision to make with a Judgment. So this is when you're going to see and know everything that you need to do, know what's good for you, what's right and what's not. And you're going to have to really decide to stick to that and not bend for lust and desires and just keep to, no, I know what's good for me. I know what I want. I know what is and is not that. And yeah, commit to self-love, because that's what that is in that sense. Letting go. Yeah, that's what it's about right now. Letting the old be released and let the new come in. So, very nice. Okay, Barbie Dior, you are ready. Ready. Okay. Okay, show me a little reading for relationship for Barbie Dior and Q. You're welcome, Divine Family. Okay, if it comes up, let me know if Twin Flame or anything else. I will let you know, Barbie Dior. Show me a little reading. Okay, for relationship between. Now, just from the offset, And of course, I always say, wait till the end card, the conclusion for like concrete answer. But doesn't appear twin flamey, appears more karmic-y. And I think you're at a crossroads. This could be you, this could be this person. But this is like you've got a decision to make, and it's going to require you for you to make the right decision for you to really take a higher perspective and look at this from outside eyes, possibly, or even just gain as much insight or foresight about the future of what would come if you were to really invest in this situation with this person. So this is like having a lot of contemplation to do. But you're at this fork in the road and you need to really decide if this is what you want, if it's not what you want. But as I say, from how it looks to me, it doesn't appear very twin flamey, but doesn't mean the relationship couldn't work. Show me chart. Again, the crossroads would indicate wherever it does or doesn't, because you can't be like halfway in and have it still work. So this is like make a decision. Is this what you want? Is it not? Show me the chart. Which again, that could be you. It could be the other person. It could be the things that have you caused you to be on the fence, and that itself is what needs to be addressed. Okay, so even more, we got the moon in the challenge. So this could indicate one person's in denial. This could indicate having like emotional melancholy or being depressed or upset. Hello, Sagar and Yusra. But we have the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So I don't really see that much positive indicators for this relationship, if I'm honest. Tower and a Two of Swords at the top. So this seems more karmic to me, if I'm honest. But again, I know I use a different system of astrology than most people, and we're literally just coming out of like Capricorn. So for most people, any unhealthy or toxic behaviors or attachments or obsessions, etc., should be highlighted to them at this point right now. They should know what it is and what it's not. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So whoever it is, whether you to this person to you, they are going to make a very tangible proof of their affection. They're going to give a serious offer if it's not been given. This could be like if you've been in a situationship, this person's like, do you want to be in a relationship? It's good if you've been in a long term and it's not advanced. Could be the ring coming, etc. But regardless, again, fork in the road, crossroads, you're going to have a decision to make, but this person's going to offer you something serious. And they are going to be willing to communicate very honestly. And I think you two are going to be able to really develop on this connection. But it does require, for it to really work, this challenge, this moon, this is an issue. Because this can represent hidden feelings, can indicate deception, it can indicate denial. And maybe the denial is what's causing this fork in the road. Situationship. Well, situationships are never your twin flame. I'll tell you that from now. Just not only the personal experience, but the many, many times I've had to give guidance to people and evaluate circumstances, being given the whole context and seeing things pan out. And that's probably a karmic situation. I'll say that. But anyway, hello, Benita Bella. Okay. Sterling, you're ready. But if you're both in denial and you know this, it's time to see the truth and act and just accept it. That's what can allow you. The truth will set you free in many ways. Oh, you are welcome, Ricky. And thank you, me and my new moderator. Okay. Okay, show me Ken's next actions towards Sterling. They got a lot more emoticons than I thought on here. Tigers and lions. Hello. Well, it's not a lion, but tigers and that leopards, cheetahs. Okay. Show me Ken's next actions towards Sterling. And you're welcome, Sterling. Six of Swords. Okay. Ken might be taking a trip to come and see you. I need to control my facial expressions sometimes. Okay. Sometimes I catch myself mid-miss like this. I'm giving stuff away. But accurate from the other day. I'm glad to hear it, Tammy. Glad to hear it. Now, Six of Swords. Ken might come to see you. It seems like there's some worry, maybe some anxiety. It could be fearing the worst. And maybe he feels like I need to come and connect with you directly, get things off your chest. I can't open your orange right now, so that's moment. Okay.
He
Show me
already
the
had
challenge.
two challenges. He had two.
You're welcome, Barbie dear. And again, I still wish you well in the circumstance. Show me the challenge.
He had too much challenges.
Okay, stop being exiled. Come on, come on.
What does insult mean?
You know exactly what it means. Move.
I do.
Okay, 9 of Cups.
Exalt.
I said exalt. It's when you're being too inner, or it's when you're just anchoring for attention because you want to know people's business. Move out the camera. Anyway, 9 of Cups. So the challenge, you or this other person could be protective of your feelings. Maybe you've been hurt by this relationship in the past, so you're like guarded about letting them fully in. And maybe the southern person is aware of this, so they feel that they need to come and communicate with you directly. She's very cute. Don't listen though. But anyway, show me the outcome. Show me the outcome.
Say I'm cute there.
Because other people said you're cute. Show me the outcome. And don't let it go through your head.
That's
Pat on the
cute.
forehead. No.
Ta. Ta. For cute.
No, it's Seth or Seth for C for cute. Well, Cat for C for cute.
Look. Ta.
Ace of Wands. Okay, can you move out the camera? Okay, Ace of Wands. So this is taking action. You distracted me now, Nalana. Go in the room. Go in the room. They definitely do feel a very strong connection with you. With the 6 of Cups, this person wants to emotionally reconcile with you. They want to have a lot more of a fulfilling relationship. And with the King of Cups, I think they're invested. This person is committed and wants to really develop on this connection. And they're going to take action with the Ace of Wands to do everything they can to create a fresh new start with you. Clearing up the old, if there was any problems in that. And moving forward with new energy. So, that's good. Okay, Trisha, will I get out my present? Oh, no, that's all very much. Okay, will Trisha get out her present? Don't know, that's all by March. Let me free. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Not to worry. So, by March, you will get out of your dark night of the soul. Now, there may even be a chance that maybe it's like to, if you've not got one, find a spiritual system, could even be a religion, that works for you. Find a culture, something that you can incorporate into your life that will help you to really develop on. Elijah, can you be careful? That will help you to develop on your own personal set of spiritual values, but something that you can incorporate into your daily life, a culture that will work to help you not only bring balance, but keep stability and balance. A set of ethics or laws, principles you can live by. I think that would help you probably. But okay. But yes, Trisha, you will get out of your dark night of the soul by March. And what? I was thinking about yesterday. Oh gosh. Okay. Show me what is here. Oh good. Keep doing it. It's going to work for you. It's going to work. That 2 of Pentacles is just stabilizing and balancing, adjusting to new things, whatever it is, even if it's a new thought, new behavior, new lifestyle. Okay. You're very welcome, Trisha. What is here thinking of Misha after the fight yesterday? Oh gosh, not good. The devil is what he's thinking. So he thinks that maybe you're the toxic one. Maybe he thinks you're controlling. Again, with a fight and something like this, the devil, because that's usually someone we're looking at like you're controlling, or this could even be abusive in some form or fashion. I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying this is just how they may be seeing it right now. Doesn't look good. I'll say that right now. Doesn't look good. Show me the challenge. So the challenge is letting go of the past, letting go of all problems, letting go of what's happened. You lot's fight was definitely intense enough that it's kind of ingrained his perception in a negative light at the moment right now. I'm saying there is still a desire for change though. But it really is releasing what's not serving you, what's not benefiting you. Whether this is like anger, frustration, bitterness, regrets, just an opinion or thoughts that did, whatever it is, it's difficult for him to let go. I'll say, show me the outcome. Ooh, meta. Show me the outcome. The Hierophant. If I'm honest, I don't know if this relationship is going to last. So I think you two may have differences. And I think you're going to express yourself about this stuff. So you are going to open up to each other and properly like clear the air in that sense. But I think you're going to decide, yeah, maybe this is just not going to work in the long term. Which, of course, even if it's not what you want, it's still a blessing because it means that it allows you to free up the space to find the individual who is that match for you and your own personal ethics, morals, requirements, etc. But you're very welcome, Isha. Very welcome. Okay. Here's me, please. Okay. Are you married right now, Naveed, or is this like you inquiring about if it's going to happen or when, etc.? That's kind of vague for me to know exactly what you want me to ask. Okay. So you want a love reading as opposed to a marriage reading. So I'll say. Okay. Show me what if there's anything coming up in love for Naveed Channel. King of Cups. There could be people that are actually interested in you that are hiding their feelings for you. With the Moon card at the base and the King of Cups, you might have to really read between the lines. So you genuinely might have somebody there who's interested in you. It might be more than one person because we've got the Seven of Cups and the Lovers after that. Maybe it's you that's just got your eye on people, but maybe you're doing more looking and evaluation, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If there's no action, though, when you kind of know what you're looking for, that's kind of can just stagnate things. So Seven of Cups and the Lovers, it can be either you got many options there and you're feeling like a strong connection for maybe one or two of them, but it can also be where you just got many people you're eyeing up, but not really taking action even if you feel the desire to do it. Show me the challenge. So with the King of Cups, use your wisdom and evaluate who's good or would be good for you and take action. That's one thing I'll say. Insecurity could be holding you back. It is Four of Pentacles. And the King of Wands is even more in that same context of kind of know what you want, but you're not really taking action. Two of Wands, Two of Cups. You probably have this person there already. And they're probably marriage material, but you need to just act on it. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Okay, is it buffering? Is it buffering? It just popped up and not doesn't it? Okay. So we have the Devils come out. So I'm just going to say I'm not seeing any long-term. I don't know if they want to say it like this, but maybe you don't make the right choice because we have the Ace of Wands here. So you might take action, and it might be it just brings in a sexual connection as opposed to like a long-term stable connection. So I'm not seeing marriage, but I am seeing someone is going to be here and you're going to have some interaction, I'll say. But I don't think it takes long for you to kind of evaluate that. This is not what I'm looking for. So just make sure, again, King of Cups, use your wisdom and pick the person that feels right, that resonates with you, as opposed to the one that maybe looks good. So, who's next? Miss Phenomenal. Miss Phenomenal, are you in the building?
Go in the room. Go in the room.
It's going mad.
Go in the room. Go in the room.
You're welcome, Naveed. You go in the room.
Nope. Nope.
You watch. I'll be right back. Okay, is Miss Phenomenal in the building? If not, then it is Hot Sun. Are you here, Hot Sun?
No. I'm not hot. I'm not hot like this, like a lion. The what? This.
Okay. Show me Matt's current feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun. Four of Swords. Okay, Matt wants to open up and be honest towards you, Hot Sun, but I think it's more about you two going in your separate ways, if I'm honest. That's how it appears. Wait till we get to the end for certain. Show me the challenge. But it seems like he probably wants to break your lot's connection off. Yeah. Queen of Swords indicates separation. Eight of Pentacles could indicate maybe this is a bit too much work, you might see it as. And with the High Priestess, he could be keeping this to himself. And the challenge with the Page of Pentacles is maybe getting a different perception. Eight of Cups at the top, again, walking away. So I think Matt might want to bring an end to your lot's relationship. So wait to the end. Eight of Cups. I think Matt's, yeah, he wants you two to go your separate ways. So, unfortunately. I see. Interesting. Well, I don't know if it's like he's stabilized things with this person or if he's moving into a different connection, but I'm not sure he wants to move into one with you. I could be wrong, but that's how it looks. And of course, I'm asking in relation to you. So.
Drink. Kyra, I will feed you.
Let me clarify that before I move on. Where's the 8 of Cups? I mean, that's a lot of indicators, but yeah, where's the 8 of Cups? Let me not. Yeah. That's a double up of this person. I think they are going to be single, but I don't know if they're going to move in your direction. So this is how this appears. So this divorce, they'll come out of that. They will be divorced, but I think it's unlikely that you two will end up together. I'll say that. So, okay. Blissful. Are you in the building, Blissful? Hello, Ananya. We'll put you on the end of the list. Yes, Faith. The list is... Well, you're on the list already now, Faith. Okay. Hello, Kelsey. Yes, you can. Blissful, are you in the building? Or CC, are you there? CC. You're welcome, Hassan. Hello, Love Watchers. Yes, Nilani. Okay, just take it off him. Oh, okay. So cigars next. All right, cool. Okay. How will cigar know if someone is marriage material? What in person? Well, we have the Ace of Pentacles to come out first. Let me draw two more. Do not. Okay, so you'll be able to see the tangible worth and value that this individual has. So this person should feel like a fresh start in comparison to everyone that you've already been in a relationship with or had any interaction with. And this person shouldn't be afraid to offer you or accept your offer of relationship without any messing around, let's say. Again, this is for you personally. But with Ace of Pentacles, this indicates where someone shows you their value very soon. I did call your name CC and you've just popped back up. So I'll do you afterwards. But yeah, I did call you CC. I did. 7 of Wands. So this is someone that they are not going to shy away from issues and problems. This will be someone that is willing to attack and address problems rather than sweep it under the rug, rather than just run away. This will be someone that shows you their value because they are willing to put in the effort. And with the Hermit, this could also be an individual that maybe they're the more reflective type, more extrovert than introvert. So for you personally, the individual you're looking for as your person, it's probably going to be somebody that they're a lot more loyal and committed. Of course, everyone looks for that. But this person shows their value. They fight for what they want. And they don't put themselves out there like that. I'll say that. And yeah, just if you meet someone, you get on with them, they like that, then this probably is going to be likely the one for you. Okay. Don't worry, CC. This is how the list works. If you pop back up before the person, I finish the reading for the individual after you, then you stay on the list. So, okay. Okay. So, CC. But yeah, no, Sav didn't post CC because I had called before she actually written. So, yeah. No worries, Cigar. Okay, CC. General love reading. What's coming towards CC? Someone from your past. And I think this is someone that maybe has been secretly keeping an eye on you for a while, eyeing up their opportunity to come back in, and maybe the regret and the sorrow or just general missing you has got too much. And with the 7 of Swords, this person's going to sneak their way back into your life. So this is definitely someone from your past. I would just say that. They're coming back around for round 2. Maybe 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many times you've been with this person. Show me the chart. What else? Get yourself definitely. Show me the chart. Wait. Say one else. Would I get my class feet? You said I would. Oh, nice. If that's you saying that you did get the call. But yeah, no, cool. Always glad to hear there, isn't it? 5 of Swords. So this is someone you've not been talking with. Careful. This is someone you've not been talking with. Sorry, 5 of Swords. Challenge. There's been no communication. You're very welcome, guys. And with the 2 of Wands, I think this person is yet to really assert themselves in the way to show you what they really want. But again, they're coming. Show me the outcome. Now, Strength card. This person's going to be building up their confidence, coming very, very, very bold, ready to really weather anything that's going to come in terms of your response or reaction to them, because I think they're really going to be desiring a relationship and they want to be acknowledged by you. And this person with the 9 cups is going to want emotional fulfillment. So, yeah, you got a past person coming back. CC. But this person wants you, even if you don't want them. I'm going to say that. And if they're coming up in your readings, the connection's still not even, it's not really over yet, even on your side. Maybe you're just unhappy with this person. But anyway, okay, who's next? Yusra, are you in the building, Yusra? So that's the one benefit of not getting too many readings, because it gives you time to really see and allow for things to pan out and take place for what you've been told. Yusra, are you in the building? And after Yusra, it is it Kaisha? Kaisha. You're welcome, Cece. Come on, Gail. Okay. No Yusra. Okay, look, Yusra, you got until the finish, Kaisha. Does Jay want to reconcile the relationship with Kaisha? Let me read that. Okay, cool. I think he's blowing smoke. I think this person's still got passion and maybe wants some nookie, wants to crack the cookie, but I don't think they want a long-term. So for me, that's a. So that from me. Yes. Put that back in the plant pot to help it grow. Okay. Benita, are you in the building, Benita? Or did you send? I did see something. No? Okay. Oh, quick product placement. For anybody interested in full readings, personal readings, which you do get a lot more from a full personal reading than you do from my live streams. Of course, it's a quick thing. Check the information in the description box. You will see the link to my Etsy there, and you'll see all the details, etc. there. Also, for anybody who wants to skip the chat, as well as get an extra question, top of the chat, you'll see pinned details for if you want to donate, or anybody just wants to donate to support the channel, etc. Then you can do so. And that's enough for our regular intermission. Okay. Benita Bar. You're welcome, Kaisha. What are Gurpreet's okay. What are Gurpreet's thoughts or feelings? Who's Benita Bar right now? Oh, okay. Okay. Might not be saying anything. He definitely wants to reconcile with you. Very, very strongly wants to reconcile. He's feeling like, no, you're the one I want to settle down with. You're the one I want to grow old with, etc. with his 10 of Pentacles. So that's good. Show me the challenge. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, as they say. Show me the challenge. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Challenge. Maybe there's a period of time that is required for you to both contemplate and evaluate why things went wrong in the first place. Maybe there needs to be more seeds planted for the future of this relationship. This 10 of Pentacles, maybe it's like the potential's there and that's what he wants, but there's not been a real plan of action for this. Not really charted a course towards that direction, and you need to do that. Maybe it's just being patient with each other. Seven of Pentacles can be just, it's going to take some time for this person to really put that action in to create that kind of dynamic. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. The Judgment. 1 second, son. 1 second, son. But it's coming soon. You two are going to be hooking back up. I think it's going to go very viral. Very viral. It's going to go very nice. You're gonna have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, celebration. You're gonna like to make a very big, important decision about where your where your relationship is headed. Now, at the same time, doesn't mean it's gonna get there because it doesn't look like it gets there. But that's what this person wants, and that's what the potential could be. So, kind of a bittersweet ending, if I'm honest, but wishy-washy and weird. Okay, well, maybe you did the right thing. Maybe this is another one of those. They weren't fully interested until you left, and now they want what they can't have. And that's never a good thing. But okay, Ricky, come off the table. I'm sorry, Benito. Again, my job is just to tell what I see. That's all. Well, son, have some water then. Okay. Hello, Jaded. Yes, you can. Ayush, yes, you can. What's coming between Ricky and... Oh, Flippy. What are you doing then? Okay. Okay, no problem, buddy. No problem. What's coming up between Ricky and Flippy? You're very welcome, Ricky. And you're welcome, Benito. Of course, you can miss Phenomenal C. No worries. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me clarify that.
I can find the water. I can't find the water.
Keep looking, son. God loves a try. Okay.
Daddy.
So we have the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So, because of indecision on one party's part, there's going to be with the Five of Pentacles either some kind of possible split, or one person could like leave the home. It could be that one person decides to accept a loss in this relationship and let the other person go. And it's not going to be lightly. The Star card is going to be because whatever you needed to see, the truth of the matter, is going to be highlighted to you, and you're going to see it for exactly how you need to. And it's going to allow you to make a decision. Came back but left again. We are okay. So either you or him, against your reading, so probably you're going to decide to actually really let this person go. Show me the challenge. I hear you. The challenge is the Five of Cups as well. There's a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. And it does appear that when it comes to the communication aspect, there's stubbornness, and they get... What is going on? Laptop just started freezing up. Yeah. Okay. Could be stubbornness and even a lot of like... When it comes to communication, there's a lack of listening, which leads to more toxic outcomes in this scenario here. And then when one or both of you get stubborn, that's it. It's like the communication breaks down initially. Get off the laptop. Doing so well, the reckon. That's unfortunate. Again, we'll wait till the end and see, because it may still. But again, as usual, wait until I get to the last card for any concrete. Elijah, you're this close from getting in trouble. Show them the outcome. Page of Cups, which is good. Give me the card. Okay. So the Page of Cups can indicate allergies. This can indicate emotional receptivity. This can indicate openness, or even like someone receives an epiphany about a situation that they were struggling with. So I think whoever's been stubborn is going to decide, because they want happiness, to let it go and to stop holding on to stuff that's not important. And that's where maybe they come with this apology. So I'm seeing there will be a shift. Again, I'm not going to speak on long term, but there will be a shift on this dynamic, and it's going to be in the positive manner. Because of course, if arguments is the issue and communication can be the problem, getting past this and learning to just, whatever we're disputing over, maybe it's not that important. We don't need to be like really investing too much frustration or passion into it. And it's going to cause a change to the way that one of you view the situation or responds to the situation. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it allows for positive growth and development. So that's good. Okay, well, that's that devil and that what you call it? That emperor. But you're welcome, Ricky. You're welcome. Okay. How does the new guy feel about that?
There you go.
How does the new guy feel about that? Oh, quick update for anyone here as well at the moment. I'm going to try to keep the streams every 2 days. No less than that. So I'm not going to say when they'll be every 2 days. It's probably not going to be that consistent. So I'm going to do it when I when I think it's best to do it. I have the time to do it. But I'll keep trying to be, and then kind of like things come up. But I'm going to focus to make sure that I'm consistent with like staying on. But anyway. But still remember, everyone, as I said, it's better to take time between your readings just to ensure you give things time to really pan out. Anyway, here we go. Strength card. This person, Tammy, they feel very good about you. I do think they feel good about you. You're someone that they feel like, you know what, I got to sort my shit out. This might be the one. Maybe I need to like resolve any personal problems I got. Build myself up. Get in the masculine energy, because Empress, this person is someone that is a very good match. But also, with the Six of Pentacles, gives as good as they get and understands and expects reciprocity. So I think this person is going to try to give you as good as they get from you. Show me the challenge. So right now, this person feels good. Show me the challenge. This boy. Can you go regulate that boy from me, please?
Daddy, look!
Thank you. Yes, thank you. But baby, I'm busy.
Look at all this.
Okay, very
I
good.
practiced to make a unicorn.
You're getting a lot better with your drawing, baby.
And
But Daddy's trying to work now, princess.
Book.
Can you show me after, please, baby?
Yes, my
Okay.
unicorn book there.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well, there's some kind of like stubbornness here. Or one person could be, maybe this person's like overly pushy, or even could be like someone who's very overbearing or dominating, and they're trying to resolve that. Maybe they're the person that likes things their way. Could be that. And with the strength card, they're looking like, I gotta sort this out. I don't want to mess this up. Because I'm feeling that this person does definitely see a possible future with you. I'll see that. They're very attracted to you. With the 10 of Cups, they feel like, yeah, this could work long term. Show me that. Show me the outcome. Nine of Pentacles. Good. So this person is going to want to take time to be patient and build up and stabilize and secure your relationship. It does come off as bossy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. But anyway, again, maybe they just really are. They're a person in tune with the masculine energy enough that they know how to lead, and they just, support the path in it. But Knight of Pentacles, they want to take things slow and steady, build your connection on what's strong, which is the right way to do it. And they're going to be willing to be very patient and going to try their best to be patient with you and ensure that they don't come off as overly dominant. There's dominant and then there's control. Like thin line, but they're different. So I think this person sees you in a very positive light, enough that they do want to put their best foot forward, if that makes sense. So, does Trevondre, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Trevondre, or was it Trevondre? Like, you're welcome, Tammy. Does Trevondre like T-Heart more than friends? Does Trevondre like T-Heart? I want to know more than friends.
cold. Can I watch
Trayvon Trey does not want to be more than friends. No, they do not. It doesn't mean that they won't have an issue interacting with you, but this person likes their single status. They don't do that whole the committed stuff. They're just not. No. So I would advise, do not even be barking at the wrong tree if you try to do that with this person. Even if they say they will not be loyal to you. Like, just be aware of that. So, yeah. Okay. Rev, are you in the building? Like, unless you're looking for like a hookup type scenario. I don't necessarily promote hookup culture, but if you're looking for that, then yeah. Oh, thank you, Veroni. Of course you can, but we'll put you on the end of the list, so you'll have to be patient. Hello, Richard. Yes, you can. And then I'm going to close the free list off now. Because I think I might have like possibly an hour's worth more people. So that's good for me for today. So after Richard, free list is now closed. Anyone else wanting to get on, you'll have to donate. Thank you for everybody that has liked the stream. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And it does help and support a lot to like the streams. Everybody, please do like the stream. If you haven't, subscribe. But helps to push the stream up in the algorithm so other people do see it. And of course, we want as much new people to come in and get the guidance as they can. Makes it a lot more interesting for me also.
30 more seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay. So Rev, are you in the building? And after Rev, it is Jessica. What are you doing?
1 second.
So there's no Rev, no Jess. Jessica, are you in the building? And afterwards, or after Jess, is Blasian. Okay, Blasian, you're here. Go ahead.
Could you read it, please?
Baby, you can see me working.
We can even tie for me.
Okay, thank you. How can I help you, Blasian?
You can.
Do not do that.
There.
Okay, how does Blasian's husband feel about Blasian since yesterday? The Tower. So since yesterday, whatever's happened, it's caused him to feel like getting out of the situation. So I think it kind of hit him off guard. Off guard.
Look.
A lot of anxiety and worry about the situation. Look at baby. I've told you I'm working. You can see that I'm working, so please stop.
Pick that off.
I'm not going to put anything on if you don't listen. Okay, Jess, we'll get to you afterwards. Show me the challenge. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person has a desire. It hit him definitely off guard. Like this person didn't see whatever it was coming. And the challenge either is them speaking truth and being upfront and direct and honest with you, or it's separating from you. So it could be like there's a desire to do it, but actually doing it, it's like, definitely been a breakdown in the communication because of whatever this was. Show me the outcome. Okay, I'll get to you afterwards, Jess. 8 of Swords. So he's going to end up wanting to make peace with you, wanting to heal the situation, and wanting to have an honest conversation with you to bridge the gap. And I'm seeing he actually is going to do this, Blasian, so that's good. Kayla, what's the matter? All right. So yeah, he's gonna make peace with you, but right now this has definitely caught him blindsided, and it's got him in not the best place. I'll say that. But he's struggling to be upfront and honest at the moment, and he will. Can you get off my arm, please? If you know. Okay, so Jess, show me what's coming in low for Jess for the next month. Next 6 months. Show me what's coming up for Jess. You're welcome, Blasian. 3 of Swords. Okay. Hopefully you're not going to find yourself in a third-party situation, because you could. But I think it's more likely you got somebody who's going to try to approach you to get past some heartbreak. So maybe someone hurt you in the past, had you in a third party, and this person's coming back in to swoop back in your life and see if they still got a spot. It's kind of what it looks like. So someone that maybe stung you is going to try and see if they can still find a place back in your life. Challenge, the Sun card. Maybe this person isn't going to be thinking as much about your happiness as their own happiness. So maybe it's going to be like, yeah, you know, I kind of messed up. I had a good thing going, but they're not necessarily thinking too much about mutual happiness. Show me the outcome. Thank you very much, Irish. They are very cute. Show me the outcome. Same time, I think you give this person the blunt, direct truth, which actually leads to a positive change. It does lead to a positive outcome and development in this connection. So I think the next 6 months, someone from your past is going to come back around, and after some clear, honest, like thorough truth, either from you to them or vice versa, I think it's probably from you to them, it causes a very big shift and actually helps you to develop on your connection socially. You become closer as friends and then move closer as potential lovers again. So that's good. Okay. Would Ricardo be a better choice in love for K Pisces than Fleming? No. Oh gosh. No. Fleming's a better choice. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's going to keep you in a lot of stress and third parties and heartbreak tonight if you choose Ricardo. So just get out. Okay. Faith. Are you in the building, Faith? Ricardo is the bad choice. Just knowing. You say this person's a Scorpio, so I know from my system what sign they probably are, and that probably makes sense. No offense to that sign. Okay, you're welcome, K Pisces. Show me your man's intentions towards Faith 32. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This person has very good intentions. They actually are thinking, what are you lot doing? Get out of the kitchen. Now. So this person wants commitment.
Elijah's still there.
Elijah, you got 3 seconds to get out of the kitchen. 1, 2. Okay. So they want commitment. This person wants change, and they feel like you are possibly the positive change they've been looking for in love. Now, with the Temperance and Ace of Pentacles, if there's been any blockages or if they've been holding back on offering you like a serious relationship, or if they've not like shown you how they really feel or giving you any kind of gift or show of proof, then they're going to do that. Show me the challenge. But they do want commitment. I'm seeing. Challenge is going to take some time. Be patient with this person. But they do see you as someone who's worth investing in. But maybe they're just not someone to open up so quick when it comes to serious long term. So you have to kind of just take your time and build things up slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. And they will.
like stickers on there.
Interesting.
They've had it up on the shelf, looking on the bed.
Seems like they will take a leap of faith or a risk to do something to develop your connection. Interesting when it happens. Interesting when this happens. But okay. I don't know. I'm not psychic, Ananya. If I can be honest. I mean, I could try and look through the elements to see what kind of job, but doesn't mean I'll be able to give you an answer. So you might want to ask a different question, Ananya. I am not a psychic, I'm not a medium or anything like that. So I make no claim to be able to tell you exactly what kind of thing like that vaguely. So no. Probably can't answer that question. You're welcome, Faith 32. One thing, I understand the cards, I understand the system, and I understand the distant spiritual systems that make up or that are incorporated into the tarot, which allows me to read, but not a psychic, not a psychic. So do you want to ask a different question, Ananya? Or if there's like some specific career role that you see yourself in, you want to ask, will you end up in there or something? Okay, there we go. Will Ananya be able to pursue music as a career for herself successfully? 73 points. Okay, yeah. Looks like it will go very well for you, actually. With a career in music, you might find yourself with many opportunities with the Seven of Cups. And with the King of Pentacles, because you're a person that you were willing to give as much effort and time as required, seeing it really as a business as opposed to just something you do out of your love, there still is going to be love there, though. With the Ten of Cups, something that allows you to really express yourself, which makes you feel a sense of comfort to do this, not necessarily just for the money, but still at the way that you operate and the way that you actually focus your energy is going to be in a way where it's just professional enough. It allows you to really get the success you're looking for. So yes, music I think is a good career path for you to focus on. And then, okay, hello Jem. What does T want with Kelsey? Is she eating an old apple? I think she is. Take that apple off your sister. Put it in the bin, please. What does T want with Kelsey? I think T wants a serious relationship. I think he sees you with the Four of Pentacles as someone very near and dear to his heart. There is passion there. It might even have started like on a lustful level, but I think you won this person over and they acknowledged you stand out, and it's maybe caused a change in their perception, which caused them to want more. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. So the challenge is still 10 of Pentacles though. Now, there could be another chance here though. Maybe they see your worth, then this one's not going to be as positive. Maybe this is someone that wants to hold on to you. They want to keep you there. But long term, the challenge 10 of Pentacles is getting like long-term security out of the connection. And it could be that. After you have to trust your intuition with this person. But this could be someone that wants to keep you there. Maybe not fully invest in it, but they don't want you going anywhere. Tell you what you want to hear, do what they need to just to keep you around so you don't like move away. Elijah. You're in so much trouble after this. Show me the apple. Temperance, okay. Go out there. Now, another possibility, though, which relates closer to the first one that I did say, is that with this Four of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, they see you as someone very near and dear, but they have their own blockages energetically, which is what's been stopping them from fully investing in this long-term potential. But they are going to get there. It disappears with the 10 of Cups. And then the 9 of Cups afterwards and the 2 of Pentacles. So it seems that whatever healing they've had to do to take place within them, to have them be ready for a long-term secure relationship, they're going to do it eventually. And it's going to be because of this promise of emotional fulfillment with you. So I think T definitely does hold you near and dear. But at the moment, getting long-term out of this person probably is not going to be the case until they themselves heal. Long distance. I see. So maybe that's why. Again, want to keep you there, but it's like there is technically a blockage. So maybe this 10 of Pentacles could even just be the home because they're distance. It's like, yeah, you want to have a serious relationship, but we live way too far. And finances is the issue. Setting down real roots so that you two can actually work and build together in terms of your future. But if it's meant to be, well, for you to know, all things will work out. That's one thing I'll say. Of course, you have to do your part, but things will work out to ensure that you can get the result you want, if it's meant to be. But hope that was resonating. Good changes coming to marriage with colleague. Okay. You're welcome, Kelsey. What good changes will be coming into Love Watch's marriage with? I think I'm saying this right. Collegaro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right. What changes, good changes, are coming into Love Watch's marriage? Sure. Judgment. Okay. That's always good. Important decisions. Clarity. Understanding. Awareness. If anything's been hidden, it will be made completely laid bare. And it's going to be all for the sake of you two becoming more secure. More stability. Show me the challenge. So it's going to be with the Judgment, all the information that's been required for you to be able to really get secure and as stable as possible to ensure that you two have everything you need foundationally to stand the test of time. That information is going to be presented soon. Now the challenge is really evaluating the information. So it's all going to come. Everything's going to be there. The information is going to be laid bare. Nothing will be hidden anymore. But you're going to have to really evaluate the information in the right way to make sure that you make the right decisions based upon the information. So it's like everything's going to be there in front of you. You got to be the one to now make sense of it and do the right thing based upon it. Show me the outcome. Hello, Jean and Doctor. Show me the outcome. The Tower. So there's a change coming in your lost relationship. A very big change. Now, ironically, I don't think this is moving away from each other, but it's going to be a foundational change, which is going to be based upon, and again, this is what is coming that's good, based upon information or truth that's not been aware to one or both of you. And this is going to allow for you to make a change that's been pending, because the Tower for me is always like that thing that's needed to change, but it's been unresolved. The elephant in the room that's been maybe causing problems or stagnating things. And then this is where Spirit forces it. God steps in and says, let me just move that thing for you because you're not been addressing. So again, this is a good change. Just be aware of that, regardless of how you perceive it, based upon the question I asked. So yeah, foundational changes. Foundational changes are coming. And you have to really make sure you evaluate all the information thoroughly. Ask the right questions, etc., etc. Okay. Thank you, Smriti. But the free list is closed, so I will get to you on the next stream. Unless you would like to donate, that's the only way to get back in the list at this moment. Okay. James sports feelings towards sports feelings. Queen of Swords. Okay. They're going to be trying to speak the truth and be upfront and blunt and direct. Anything that they haven't said, they're going to want to say this. Say it with the chest.
Can you read it? I don't know.
And this information is going to give you a very different perspective of the relationship, or maybe give you clarity as to how they see you in the relationship. Because I think this person wants to have more joy than you have right now. It could be that they're ready for a serious commitment, or if you're already in that, maybe it's marriage. But they're going to be upfront. Show me the chart. Again, wait until we get to the end, though, because this could be the opposite. Queen of Swords can be different. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. This is what I always say. Wait till the last card. Show me the outcome. Okay, so the two talked about having kids. Okay, the two possibilities. Nalani, not while I'm working, just wait till afterwards. The two possibilities is that he wants to speak truth and let you know that maybe he's had a blockage in fully investing due to his own lack of self-esteem and not feeling good enough. And maybe these worries and fears have been stopping him, but he's going to be upfront about this, and it's going to allow for you both to communicate and build with this Eight of Swords and this Three of Pentacles. But there could also be he's very insecure. Okay, well, it's probably that then. But there could also be, again, I tell all possibilities. That is more likely. But I tell all possibilities. So, just in case, use your intuition. Maybe there's a part of him that wants to separate, and he's going to be upfront about this. And the Nine of Pentacles could be the challenge is just like severing the tie, which is, even if that's the case, it seems like you'll still kind of have a working cooperative relationship. You'll still get on, but maybe just not like that. But it's more likely in my head it's the first one, that he's insecure, doesn't really feel so good about himself, doesn't see his own personal value, and is going to be upfront about this to you, which will allow you both to really deepen your bond and tackle any issues and mental blocks he may have himself. So take your intuition for some depression too. So it's probably that. Yeah. Low self-esteem. Doesn't see his own value, or doesn't have a very high sense of personal. Just doesn't have self-love. That's the best way. That's orange. Orange. Okay. I think you'll make it through. Jean, I do, yes. What does... Okay, what does FO want with Kiki? What type of relationship does FO... What type of relationship does FO want with Kiki? You're very welcome, Jean. And you have a wonderful day or evening. Why, Kyle? Depending on where you are. Okay, show the challenge. Hello, fashion do-it-yourself. Show the challenge. The free list is closed fashion, so you'd have to catch me on the next stream unless you want to donate to jump back on the list. But I will give you your guidance when I am live again in 2 days. Show me that. Show me that. I am on Kiki. Okay. I don't think this person wants a serious relationship. I think they have a very quick, tight energy. They jump into connections with people, rush things, speed in, and then maybe they speed out just as quick because they don't really know what they want. So I'm going to say, I figure, okay. Well, I don't think they want a serious relationship, and I don't think it's necessarily that they just But it's not that they just definitely don't or genuinely don't want a relationship. They don't know what they want. They don't know if they want to be committed. They don't know if they want to just like be linking people. They don't know what they want. They're confused about where their head's at when it comes to love. So that's an issue. If you know what you want, that's one thing. Definitely an issue. Okay, Lisa, are you in the building, Lisa?
Daddy, I have somebody
Hello,
nice
Jasmine.
and a Lisa.
Okay.
What Aries mean?
Oh,
What's that mean?
how does M feel about Lisa's stuff?
It's gold.
How does M feel about Lisa's stuff?
Jason.
Can you both just relax a minute?
No, Jason. Jason.
Oh.
It's Jason in my class. Jason in my class.
Show me the chart. Stop.
Oh,
Show me the chart.
Daddy, there's are too many oranges.
You've all had too many oranges.
So I only have one orange.
Okay, show me the outcome.
You
Show me the outcome.
took the orange.
Elijah, so. Okay, now M feels that you are somebody that is of a very high value or high quality person.
Let's go wash
And they do
your
feel that
hands.
you kind of either you want the best, deserve the
Let's
best,
go
or that
wash your hands.
they have to give the best to keep you.
Let's try
So
for
they
the
may feel that you're
family.
someone that has a very high sense of material value, and maybe you evaluate people from that perspective of, try to put it, if you ain't got it like that, it just can't work. I need someone to provide for me. You better match my level, etc. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they just see you in a very high sense, and it could be a bit intimidating. And with the Ace of Swords, that could be a bit of a struggle for them to like tell you and be upfront about this, because I think they want something serious, but maybe they don't feel that they meet your standards. That could be the issue.
Yeah.
So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing that they're going to receive all the signs and signals that they need, which does show me that you actually are interested enough that you're willing to put that, I can put it, without like dropping all your standards, like you work with them, you meet the minimum. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You feel what's important in terms of the emotional connection, and that this person is someone you have a deep spiritual connection with. So the love that you do share is going to allow you to really build with this person. But just be aware, it definitely is something that intimidates them, that they know exactly what you expect and what you want. And this is how they see you too, in that very high standard. And they are worrying about if they themselves meet. So, Kylie, you're going to keep... Okay. Next one, I might see a personal path. I haven't seen you in 3 years. How old are you? Just guess. Okay. How would it be when Sasha meets the stop?
My tongue's sticking when I'm eating the orange.
Okay, well, who have you talked about?
Let me see.
How would it be for Sasha when she meets this person that she hasn't seen in 3 years? How will it go? Tower, unexpected. Okay. There's going to be things revealed. This person might tell you things they've never told you, and that was held back. And it's kind of going to catch you very, very off guard. Like the Tower, it's going to hit you blindsided. Show me the challenge. So you might see or hear from this person that you are not going to be prepared for. Show me the challenge. They're interested in you. I'll just say that. They're very interested in you. The Lovers is a challenge. Maybe you're not as interested in them with a challenge. But It depends on how you perceive their truth with the Four of Swords. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Some people, it's like, oh, okay, I didn't see that coming, but you know what? I'm not anti that happening. Some people, it's like, bruh, no. It's like, miss me with that one. But I think you're gonna have to like be aware. This person really has a lot of love for you, and it is romantic love. We haven't seen Valentine's, so I'm sure he's interested. He's interested. Just be aware of that. He is definitely interested. So yeah, it's gonna be good. You're gonna be caught off guard again, as I said. You two are gonna develop a very fulfilling relationship. It appears. I'll say that. Give Kayla her dummy now. I don't want to hear it. Give her the dummy. Okay, so yes, he's interested. Angel, are you in the building? Move your phone. You're welcome, Sasha. You're welcome. Didn't end things amicably. Okay, well, maybe it just wasn't time for any of this, and it is now. Okay, I'm gonna force it. No, definitely don't force it. Just be honest and open. Just be upfront. Just my thing is, it's meant to happen. You do not need to force it. And forcing it will probably make things go left. So just don't restrict it, but also don't force it. Just let it flow. What needs to happen will happen. Let things take place as they need to take place, whether in or out. You're very welcome. Okay. From someone else already asked about a tea. From now until the end of June, what's going to happen between angel dust and tea? Nalani, you're doing too much. Neil.
Can I watch you from the telly? It's doing.
No.
Why?
You ain't watching nothing. You haven't been listening. No. Okay. Show me the challenge. This little lying kid. You ain't watching nothing. Definitely not. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Stop your noise now. Not right now. You have to wait until I'm finished. Kayla, I know you want to be in the screen as well. Just chill. There you go. You're in the screen. Okay. My apologies, everybody. They are very distracted. And thank you again for everybody that's liked the stream. Everyone subscribed. Welcome. Okay. Who was that? From now to the end of June. Okay. From now to the end of June. Stop. You also won't get to not watch nothing, you know. Stop. There's going to be a desire to develop emotional fulfillment with this individual. See if they're able to fill all of your cups. And it's going to be to try and be more generally happy with this person. The issue is going to be transformation of this relationship. There's going to be things that need to change, whether it's behaviors, the way you communicate, the way you operate with each other. Maybe you've had like a surface level relationship and trying to get this to a more deep fulfilling is going to be a struggle because of the dynamics. But after you speak truth, and you're blunt and direct, like, I want serious, I want to be loved, etc., etc., you broke up. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Trying to get to a more loving place with this person. So the challenge, though, with the death card, in that sense, is just starting over. But I think after you speak the direct blunt to this person about how you feel, you start to develop that stable, secure connection again. Or if it's never been like that, it starts to move in that direction. So, yeah, things are going to gradually build up in this connection in a more healthy way, I think, with that Knight of Pentacles. But the issue, again, the death card, you can't come back into it and then carry on as you would. You have to really communicate about what causes things to go wrong and ensure that you both operate in a different way so you don't get the same results. Because, of course, meaning of insanity, definition is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, I do. Okay, jaded. Well, I mean, I've been in a relationship. She's very pleased. I'm going to try and say. Okay, so is this like you just keeping him there, but you want something serious? There we go. Will Alan and Jaded be in a relationship? Show me 3 cards. You're welcome, Angel Dust. Will Alan and Jaded be in a relationship? You're probably not going to get too much into it. Because you're going being cute. Well, it's getting you what you don't want. Okay. I don't think you two are going to be in a relationship. I think you're still going to have like a pretty stable relationship, but it's not going to be like a romantic relationship. And it's because of indecision on one person's part. So maybe, as I said, this you being patient, him being patient with you, and maybe he's eventually going to run out of patience. Because it seems like with the 5 of Pentacles, he's going to take a loss in this situation and be like, all right, cool, she don't want it. No, you know what, I'm waiting around. It's not really going anywhere. So, yeah, you're not going to end up in a relationship. I'm not going to lie. I think you're going to care more when this person moves away, though, if you're not as interested now. So that's kind of ironic. But, okay. Funny how things work out. Ayush, are you in the building, Ayush? Okay, good question. What do Ayush's ancestors want to know in terms of the self-worth and how can you better improve yourself? You're very welcome, Judith. Very welcome. Maybe you need to be more blunt. King of Wands at the base. Work on being direct. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, not beating around the bush. Say it with your chest, damn it. No. Maybe this is just taking action to your plans and your goals. They want you to start taking steps and making bold moves. No more planning, acting. Or it's not that you can't plan, but act on the plan. Or it could just be general, as I said, just being able to like be upfront and honest when you have something on your mind. Maybe you're that person that likes to keep the peace and you don't speak your truth. And it's spirits and your higher self and your ancestors are like, nah, sometimes you gotta talk the talk. Sometimes you gotta walk the walk. It could be one of those, both. Maybe it's to walk away from a certain connection if you're in one and it's not benefiting your growth spiritually. This Page of Wands and this 8 of Cups and this Star. It could be like you walk out of this situation and into your destiny. So take what resonates. Show me the challenge. Okay, we'll get to your next Miss Phenomenal. Show me the challenge. The Death card. So endings is a problem. Endings, separating and severing ties could be an issue with you. Letting go of what's not benefiting you and serving you. Okay. Well, there could be a connection you need to let go of, or connections, maybe a group, a social circle, people that are not healthy. Maybe you've been delaying because of holding on to things from the past, behaviors, thought patterns, etc. Delaying a complete ego death that needs to happen for you to fully transform into who you're supposed to be. Show me the outcome. Hey, Ayush, we're not done. Show me the outcome. So don't run away until you get the actual finisher. Okay. The ancestors, your higher self, etc., they want you to focus on your path. Be tunnel vision and not let anything steer you off course. This is being very focused on what you want to achieve and committing to that, regardless of anyone else likes it or not. And yeah, they want you to just be a lot more, even though it may cause worry or stress at times, etc., do what's best for you. And especially when you know you're not being selfish, even if people take it like that. Self-love is required, and doing what will bring you contentment and happiness is the only thing that's going to ensure that you get where you need to in life. I can't hurry you up. I'm getting it done as quick as I can, baby.
That's something to eat. That's something to eat. Porridge.
Oh, look, I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done.
Can I have something?
Okay.
Yay.
Miss Banana.
Can I have something?
You should.
Yay.
Why does Brian? What does Brian or Brian
Can I
think
have
of Miss Phenomenal
food?
C? No.
I do.
What does Brian think of Miss Phenomenal C? Off the table. And again, thank you for everyone liking the stream. I appreciate it so much. Everyone that hasn't, please do like the stream, especially if it has resonated. Check out links in the description to the Etsy's for personal readings. Yes. Can you just both stop?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, you said bye. Now stop. Leave the laptop. What? Kid tried to close off my laptop. My gosh. Get off. This is this is what throws me off of work. These are a full-time flipping job. My gosh. Okay. I'm doing it now. I'm doing this phenomenon now. They're literally mini grenades, cluster grenades. Just throwing in, just troll me all the time. Okay, what does Brian think of this phenomenal scene? Ten of Cups. Good. Ten of Cups. He thinks that you're the one that he wants to have happiness with, one that brings him happiness and joy. Shut up. And the ones that feeds his soul, one that you could have a family with and children, and that you would both be able to create a very loving household, etc. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Honestly, I'd be life so much more if it weren't for these lot draining. Okay, Page of Swords. So the challenge is communicating this. I think he has worry and fear about letting you know how deeply he feels for you. But he does want to take the risk to do this, to fully invest, go deep all the way in to this place of love with you. Show me the outcome. You ain't watching nothing. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Okay, he's going to just drop of the hat. This is probably when Aquarius comes in, which is tomorrow. Again, I use a different astrology system. But from tomorrow, people are going to be more willing to take risks. He's going to just split second, decide to communicate and tell you exactly how he feels. And it's going to be because he understands that this is what's required. He knows this is what's going to lead to change taking place. You're not watching the video. Change taking place so that you can get to the next step in your relationship. Show me the outcome. Show me the... Oh, wait, no, I've done the outcome. So yes. Very good. I hope you actually got that, Miss Phenomenal Seek. I know these lot are doing the most right now. But anyway. Veruni, are you in the building? Hi. Are you in the building? Hi.
Nope.
Hi, or Veruni, are you here?
Hi.
Okay, nice. What does P want from a relationship with Hi? What does P want from a relationship with Hi? Interesting. Pick every single bit up. Because you ain't been listening either. It's not just that. Okay. This person might want... This person... Yes. Show me the challenge.
No.
Show me the challenge.
No, sorry.
I think this person, Hi, P, wants to keep you as a secret or do something secretly with you. I don't know if they're in a relationship and this is them, like, because we got the Magician and the High Priestess. I don't know if this is them wanting to take advantage of their situation and they just want to, like, have you on the side, because it could be that Magician in a challenge can be a manipulative circumstance, and it can be we in a relationship. Okay, well, unfortunately, this person might be planning to do the dirt here on you. Is how it looks. High Priestess and the Magician together. But just wait until we get to the last card. Don't take that as gospel until we get in the end. Show me the outcome. Because it seems like his person has an agenda with the High Priestess and with the Magician. There's even a chance they might be doing things like, I don't know if this person's into like spiritual stuff, but they might be like a magical type person. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Well, I didn't ask for you, I asked for them. So maybe you moved it to each other. Just keep it 100. Maybe you doing it to each other. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of like magical cards here. The Wand, the Magician, whoever with Wand, and then the High Priestess. Well, maybe he's putting a spell on you. Didn't say it for nothing. That's one thing I'll say. It looks like that. And ironically, even though I'll always lead and wholeheartedly believe that a relationship don't start with a kidnapping. That's kind of what spells are. You're spiritually kidnapping this person. But it seems like it gets... You two are going to be together for a long time, and it might be because you can't get away spiritually. I'm only half playing. But, yeah. I'm not going to lie. If you sound like you two were kind of like peas in a pod and are both doing the same to each other. So maybe you're both the best to learn and teach from each other. If that makes sense. So, yeah, I think he's putting a spell on you. So hard, that's why. He's probably putting spells on you. Yeah. Get out. I said that one. Flipping out. Get you a Labradorite. My gosh. Good. A Labradorite or an amethyst or, pardon me, a lapis lazuli, something to protect you, a crystal. Something that can repel all this kind of stuff. You should believe this person. They're not wrong. I'm seeing the exact same thing. And it was every card that I personally take as that. Or as any possible for that. But in this combination, it's like, yeah. High Priestess, Magician, and the Wands. Nah.
Daddy,
yes, baby.
Elijah came up to me to punch me.
You better not punch your sister, you know.
Oh, Daddy, look. You can squeeze this easily.
It appears, I can tell you that right now, to keep you there. Hi. He doesn't want you going anywhere. So maybe he's well aware that you're doing stuff too. And it's like, no, that's as long as you don't actually leave me, I'm going to make sure you stay here. So, obviously, if you're already cheating, you're going elsewhere. Maybe he's picking up that you're not really fully committed. And he's fearful and he's like, no, you ain't going nowhere. Let me just cast my spell. But okay, moving on. What?
How to do it?
I don't know how to say that name. What does... What does H really feel about Richard? You're welcome, hi. You're welcome. What does Richard H feel about Richard? The Death card. Okay. Show me the chat. I'm glad I cut the list off when I did because my gosh, these lot have got so much more difficult around this end time. Show me the challenge. Flip it out. Show me that. Show me that. Wait a minute. Intuition much. Intuition.
No, I would want to.
Okay. Can you both just for 1 minute? 1 minute. Okay.
I'm getting the skin off.
H, Richard, because I can't say the name, and I don't want to butcher it. Riddench,
That's how you get
maybe,
the skin off.
wants to change a relationship. And it could be in the form of ending any kind of like context of a serious connection, but this person possibly wants to have just a intimate connection, like a lustful connection. Children in the room, so I don't want to like say too much, but you get what I'm saying. And at the same time, so weird because I think that they're going to change their tune once it gets there. So I think they want to do the dirty with you and have the nookie and the cookie, but not to be in a committed situation. And then if they get that, they're going to change their tune and then want to switch it up and then want something serious. This is what I'm seeing. And this is very interesting because you might not want it by then. This is so bad. People are funny. But yeah, So thank you for everyone passing through. Thank you to my moderators, Jem, star as always, Savannah, Queen for the chat, and for Ricky, also new moderator. Anyone who would like to be a moderator, do email me. I'm taking new positions. He do like a player. Yeah, it seems like it, Richard. Seems like it. I don't think he's really that much of a player though, because he's gonna get caught up in the game. It seems like. But yeah, thanks for everyone watching through. Hope everyone the readings resonated, etc. For anyone who like personal readings, check out these services that I do offer. Links in description to my Etsy. And all of you enjoy your mornings, evenings, nights, wherever you are, and take care.
Daddy!
Peace,
Elijah's
love, and light.
Put his keys
Yes,
on
Nalani.